Welcome, one and all, back to Dumbass Minecraft. The way that this game works is we play Minecraft, and you give us comments for suggestions for stupid stuff to watch us do. It's pretty simple, and it's a lot of fun. We don't have any comments right now, and as such, we are going to go do our own thing. So, two things we're going to do today. One of them is check what we already checked what Y level iron spawns at. It's at 15 and 16. So we're gonna go down there and look for that and hope that we we're almost there. But we are not there quite yet, and as such we are not going to do that today because we do not have the patience for that right now. We are not in the greatest of moods, and as such we do not feel like shitting our pants over something like that. So instead, we are going to go take care of the wood farm, because we don't think we have a ton of wood right now, do we? Okay, we have like half a stack here, but that's about it. And we have plenty of axes to mine this with. So we are going to go take care of wood farm. We keep pressing shift to sprint because we've been playing other games. We've been playing games that are that is literally anything but Minecraft. You know, honestly, it's so strange that Minecraft decided to make shift the crouch key and control the sprint key when usually it's the other way around. Maybe it's because they had double tap W sprint first, and from there we always forget about that. Maybe it's because they have double tap sprint first, and then they evolved the crouch key after that. We wouldn't be surprised to discover that the crouch key was not something that was in the original game. And by original game, we mean like older versions. Because like, you know, just doesn't feel like the kind of thing that they would, that Notch especially would have taken the time to implement until a little bit later. God, there's so much phlegm in our throat. We're getting flashbacks to last time we did this. Last time we did this, we were talking about theater stuff, right? Something like that. Did we get turned around somehow? No, we didn't. Okay. It's just that tree just looks weird. Bird. Why are these leaves not decaying? These leaves need to decay. They must decay. They must away. So about axes, I must ask you a question. Okay. There we go. This tree. Can't tell if we're gonna have to jump up in here or not. You would not have. I didn't think we would have. That's the nice thing about birch. A lot of people complain about birch, but honestly, that's just Catman's fault. Birch is not a bad wood type. The logs themselves are not super pretty. But like, and yeah, sure, we just got pale oak, which is probably a significantly better, like white wood type. But, you know. Also, we just realized this. We hadn't thought about this before. Stripped birch logs are not the color they should be. Maybe birch is actually, like, pale like this underneath? We don't know enough about wood. But, like, if you've ever seen an actual birch tree, it's got, like, the white papery color over, like, the black trunk. So we would imagine that the actual wood itself is black. Maybe not all the way through, and maybe that's where they're getting that. A determination of color. We really don't know. Another axe. We should probably put a second floor on our house at some point. But we really need to take care of the wood problem. Or not the wood problem, the mining problem first. We don't know what we're going to do if we lose this bucket. Because we really do need this to do the... to get through the cave thing. We're so glad we didn't lose it, because we actually thought that we had. And the thing is, if we lose the bucket, we do not have the ability to... Damn, we thought we were going to be a parkour pro there. We were not. If we lose the bucket, we don't really have the ability to craft another one. We only have 2 iron in our chest. We don't know why we specified in our chest, because that immediately made it sound... Is that a thunderstorm or just a rainstorm? Oh, we forgot about the rain update. So yeah, it's a little foggy. Honestly, this rain is kind of nice. Why did we teleport to the ground like that? Our ass got smacked against the floor, like, way harder than it should have been. We should probably go sleep. Sleep. We are an EP girl. We don't understand why sleeping through the night causes rain to disappear. And honestly, sometimes we're glad it does, and sometimes we wish it wouldn't. Like, especially when you're trying to go fishing, and then you end up, sleeping, having to sleep, or like you're on a server that has like a low sleep percentage and somebody else sleeps while you're trying to fish in the rain, because fishing in the rain gives better drops, or not better drops, but more frequent drops, something like that. Unless they patched that out, which we don't think they did. Not that they would have patched it out, they just would have updated it. Because it wasn't a bug. Is it still patched it out if it's not a bug? We'd have to ask Cosmo. Cosmo is the computer science nerd in our friend group, so he would know. Time for another axe. Sorry, we had to sneeze. Fortunately, we muted our mic. Probably should have used the other mute button, not the tapping of the mic, because the tapping of the mic makes sound, or at least it says it does. It's like that one Russian Badger bit where Heavenly says something and then fucking punches his mic. Like, honestly, that's so Heavenly Core. Are we not even halfway through these? How many rows had we made this? Was it 8 or was it 16? 10? 12? We could count by how many trees deep the rows are, because we remember making them the same amount in each direction. Or we could take all the wood we got and we could calculate. Although trees are not uniformly sized, so I guess that wouldn't actually work. We thought we heard a bat for a second. We were going to be like, why are there bats in our forest? Bees work. There are bees here? Oh, hell no. We can't have that. They can pollinate our crops! You know what we can do with the bees. We have a plan. Forgot to count how many trees deep this was. Not that it super matters. Every time we hear this fucking song, we hear Jack Black singing to it. It's honestly a problem. Probably not gonna have enough axe, but once we run out of axe, we'll we'll end the episode, or wrap up the episode rather. Not just, it won't just be like axe breaks and the video immediately ends. That would be really funny though. Well, that would be funny. It would not be professional. Maybe it would be professional. There's plenty of times that Markiplier's videos have ended abruptly. God, not us comparing ourselves to Markiplier again. Bees, are you seeing... Bees, are you seeing this? Why are these trees right next to each other? And they're two different heights? Oh, hell no. Where are these bees? They're there. If only we had vein mine. We got way too used to using vein mine. Just because we've been playing a lot of modded Minecraft. And it's so nice to have, especially when you're mining trees or veins of ore, hence the name, or anything like that. It's nice to have vein mine. Did that actually drop a fucking log? Hold on, let us come pick up these plants before they despawn. Stick. 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 Good news is that there are a couple of flowers in here that the bees can use. Flower bees. Bee G's even. Staying alive, staying alive. Almost out of durability. We're actually not going to bother breaking into another row. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Alright. Got a bunch of wood and a bunch of plants. There's that one plant we were looking for. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. As always with this series, if you have a suggestion for something stupid you want to see us do, leave a comment and we will get around to doing it at some point, granted that it's plausible. As always, if you would like to support us as a small content creator, you can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can join our Discord server. They're all good things you could do to help us, to help get our work seen and to, allow yourself as well to see more stuff that you enjoy, and especially if you join the Discord server to be a part of this small community. The link to that is in our bio. We will have more content. No. This will be going up Thursday? This will be going up Thursday. We'll be streaming tomorrow, hopefully, as long as our computer doesn't break again. But other than that, we don't have anything for the rest of the week. We'll be back next week with more stuff. Probably actually starting a real game other than just dumbass Minecraft. But for now, this is all we've got. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed as much as we did. I'll see y'all in the next one. For now, so long and farewell.